Hello. If you are viewing this video, you have probably heard from me by email and possibly by text many times in the past, or it could be you've only heard from me once or twice, because my email list is always building with new people who have contacted Avon in some way or have been going online searching for opportunities for home-based businesses, or in some manner have submitted their information to Avon as possibly being interested in an Avon business. And because I work with the leadership part of Avon, which I'll tell more about in just a minute, I get some of those leads, as we call them in the business, the network marketing business, from Avon, and I follow up on those in various ways, usually by text. Sometimes that goes through Messenger, and always by an email. And then those names stay with me until someone says, "Hey, I don't want to hear from you anymore." And you can do that at any time, and I'll remove you from my list. I can't guarantee you'll never hear from anyone at Avon, but I'll do my best to make sure that that is taken care of to where you will not be hearing from Avon again if you don't want to. But if you are still interested in learning more about an Avon business, just bear with me for a moment. I wanted to introduce myself because I know some people don't understand. They think that the people contacting them are somebody in the Avon company or something like that. And I'm not. I am just an Avon lady. See, there's the button. Backwards maybe to you, but I am an Avon lady. This is my house. These are some of my Avon awards back here that I've gotten through the years. I have sold Avon for, it will be 30 years on April the 7th. I began shortly after my first child was born. So I've just been plugging away with my Avon business for almost 30 years now. I have a customer base of around 150 people maybe. Some of those are through helpers who help me in the business by taking books to work or wherever they have contacts and getting orders for me. But a lot of them I just work with directly, and I have a few people who order at my e-store. So if you become an Avon representative, you have those opportunities, the same as I have, to build a business. I started out very small because I had young children, the daughter, and then a couple of years later, a son. Then I took care of a couple of nieces for several years, and my business grew as the kids grew, and I had more time for the business. And so then I got into doing some of the recruiting with Avon, and that is what has led to me at this point in time contacting you. Oh, those awards that you can see up here behind me, those all have to do with sales and recruiting. So that's what those are. We've got gold, silver, and bronze awards for those. So I've got a lot of experience in this business, and I would be happy to help you to develop your Avon business if that is what you're interested in. But I don't want to be a pest if you're not interested. So if you're not, please just reply to this email that I'm sending you with this video and say, just take me off of your email list. Do it nicely. Just be nice about it, and I'll be happy to do that. But if you are wanting more information, reply and say, hey, send me the details again, or call me. My number is 256-721-9400. I live here in the North Alabama area, just outside of Huntsville. It's just west of Huntsville, Alabama. And I have team members within a 100-mile radius of me here. So you probably live within 100 miles of me. The way to get your business started, if you're already ready to just give it a go, is go to sellavon.com and use my reference code, and that would be SMOORE. when you use that reference code, it will connect you directly to me. Now, there's another link that you can use that will take you straight to a page where the reference code is already entered, but that email address is a little bit long, so I won't give it here. I will include it in the email that is going with this video. So once you submit that, well, in order to do it, you have to choose a kit. We have 3 kits. We've got the $25, the $50, the $100. Those have various amounts of products and brochures in them. Of course, the more you're paying, the more products you're going to receive, full-size products. You'll receive some samples. You'll receive everything that you need to get going. The training is online at youravon.com, where you would sign in once you get started, and you can even begin doing that training on just how to place orders, tips on how to get customers, just basic video training. Great stuff with lots of information in it. And you would do that online at your own pace. Some people never take the training, but I really recommend that you do, because it's very helpful, and you would have a lot less questions to ask if you take at least the first 2 or 3 courses that are recommended. You'll have your own e-store, which is your online store where customers anywhere within the United States can order from you. I think in Hawaii, I'm not sure about that since it's got to travel overseas, but other places they can order at your e-store for shipment to themselves or for you to deliver. You set that up. If you only want people to order for shipment to themselves, you can do that. Or you can set it up to where they can choose for you to deliver if they're close by, or they can order directly. Now, something exciting, which I think I may have already told you about, is coming up next campaign, which if you ordered your kit now, you would be ready to go for next campaign, is that you will be earning as much on those sales where people order for direct delivery to themselves as you earn for the ones that you deliver. So in other words, you could have people going to your e-store just because you tell them that you've got one and giving them the link to it. They can order there. You never touch the product. Avon sends it directly to them. They handle their own returns, and you would make full earnings on those sales. Now, isn't that pretty good? It is. We're really excited about that. So I think I've probably told you about it already. But anyway, this is me, Sandra Moore, Independent Avon Sales Representative and Avon Gold Ambassador, which just has to do with my status achievement in the leadership part of the business. And one thing I may not have mentioned in an email yet is that the Rep Fest, which is kind of an Avon convention, is going to be happening this August in Nashville at the Opryland Convention Center. So we're excited about that. If you get on board right now, you can go ahead and reserve your spot there. For those who are just really interested in building a business, I highly encourage you to go to the Rep Fest. This will actually be my first Avon convention, because in the past they've always been far away, and I'm just not a flyer, and I don't go long distances. So since it's in Nashville, I will be there and would love to have you come join us there. Of course, it's not necessary to do that. You can just be your own little business here at home if you like. Okay? This is the business that can be tweaked to fit your life. And we have products. If you have not seen an Avon brochure in a long time, you'll see a link in my signature to go look at my e-store so you can see the type products that we have. But we have makeup, skincare, jewelry, clothing, shoes, bath and body products, hair care, tools, products for around, not tools for guys, tools to use for your skin, basically, and all kinds of things for the house. We come out with Avon Living 4 times a year now, I believe. Could be 3 times a year, but it's a catalog that has household items in it and kids for, I mean, not kids, but things for the family to use. And so just a wealth of great stuff that we offer. New products coming out all the time, and we're going to have health and wellness products being introduced at Rep Fest in August. So that's very exciting. So this video has been long enough, and I just wanted you to see who I was because I contact you every now and then. Some of you maybe have been getting my emails for several years now and never saw me and did not know who I was. Okay, so that's me, Sandra Moore, and talk to me if you have any questions about anything to do with Avon. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.